the topic is integer. So first part we had completed the basic introduction of the integer. Now in this second part we will see the questions which are related with the integers. These are the general questions. The first question is write the opposite of each of the following. So here we have sentence are given. We have to write the opposite of the following. The first one is increase in population. So we have to write the opposite of increase, that is here it will come decrease in population. So these are the basic questions which we find in the integer. Now next one is deposit money. So for we have to write the opposite for the deposit. So opposite of deposit is withdrawing. So VITH, withdrawing money in bank. So now next one is earning money. So the opposite of earning is spending. So spending money. Then next one is a loss of ₹1,000. So we have to write the opposite of loss, a profit of ₹1,000. And the last one is -15. The opposite of -15 is +15. So these are the general questions: increase, decrease, deposit, withdraw, earning, spending, loss, profit. If -15 is given, so you have to write the opposite +15. Same if +15 is given, you have to write the opposite of -15. So it will come up down also. Now the second question is indicate the following by using integers. So here the basic questions are taken. We have to indicate this above equation or above question in the integer form. So before starting this, let me give you, so here if our number line is like this, so it is above and it is below and it is on the right side and it is on the left side. So right side, or you know that it is positive number, left side we having the negative number, and above, so where both the direction meets, that is the original. So above it is +1, positive number, and below it is negative number. So now we will start it. 25 degree above 0. So above 0, that means positive. So 25 degree above 0. So if you want to indicate plus, you can indicate plus. 5 degree below. So below is negative sign. So we have to put -5 degree. If Celsius is given, so you write Celsius here. If Fahrenheit is given, you can write Fahrenheit. And the profit of rupees. So profit is increasing our money. So we will write it positive because it is increase in money. So plus 500, because we have to show the integer. That means it's not necessary that you have to put the plus sign. If you don't want, you don't put the plus sign. Now next, 2 kilometer below. So below means minus. So -2. And next, 2 kilometer above. Above means positive. So +3. So these are the general questions. So next question is subtract 25 from the sum of 15 and 25. From, that means the second number we have to write first. So write it first, that 15 plus 25. Put it in the bracket because this we have to solve first. And from that we have to subtract minus 25. Remember that this minus is not the sign of the minus, subtraction sign. It is the negative 25. So both are different. Don't think that this minus sign is the sign of the minus. This is the sign of the negative number. So you have to subtract. The subtract has a different sign. We have to put the different sign here, and for negative number another sign we have to put. So let us solve it. So first we will solve the 15 plus 25. So here it will come 40. Now I had told in the previous part that this minus and minus, so minus will become plus, so minus minus will become plus and it will be 25. Now the sum will be 65. So here the answer will be 65. One more time, subtract minus 25 from the sum of 15 and 25. So 15 and 25 we have to add, and from that sum whatever is coming, that you have to subtract 25 from 8. So subtraction by minus 25, negative sign. Now next question is, add the sum of 2065 and 562 to minus 2065. So write first. So we have to do the addition. 2063 plus 562 to that same addition we have to do with minus 2063, because negative number is there. So if sign, both two different signs are coming, so we will put that bracket around the negative numbers. So to differentiate that, this is negative number and this is the sign of the addition. So here two rules are there. That means you can subtract this one, whatever answer is coming, further proceed for the second number. Other one is, as you know that negative number we have to add, positive number we have to add. So the better way is that add all the negative together and add all the positive together. So once you adding all the negative and the positive number, you at last you get only two numbers. One number is for addition and one number is for subtraction. So I will do like that. This is minus 2063 minus 2063 plus 562. So we will add this two numbers. So here it will come 6, 12, 1, 4 and minus. When we add these two numbers, so we will get the answer 4126. Both are minus sign, negative sign, and the answer it will come negative. But we have to add that number. Plus 562. Now I am subtracting these two numbers. So we will get the answer 3564. And what is the sign of the bigger number? Plus minus minus. And what we have to put the sign of the bigger number. So bigger number is negative. So their answer will be minus 3564. So this is the small little things we have to keep in mind while we are doing the integers. Remember that if instead of this, if you write plus, so the teacher will not give you the number. That means that only the number is correct, that will not give you the marks for that question. You have to put the sign also properly. So that for integer you have to keep it in mind, or you have to check it 2 times that whether you are doing it correct or not. So now simplification is there. So one of the basic questions in integers are also the simplification. So here I have already told that, but before solving that questions, check that if anything we have to convert that. So here minus 50, so we have nothing, and plus minus, so here it is minus, so you can write minus 200, minus minus, this minus minus will become plus, minus into minus plus, so plus 500. So like this we had shorten up the signs, plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus. Now I had already told you that negative you add that. So here it will come minus 250, 50 plus 200, 250 plus 500. Now when we subtract that, we will get minus 250. The sign of the bigger number is positive here. So if you want to put positive sign, you can put positive sign. You don't want, you can leave that. That is also correct. If you're not putting, that is obvious, it is positive number. If it is negative number, we put the negative sign. So next question. So here also the first thing is to reduce the sign. So 23 minus into minus will become plus, plus 15 plus 12. That means all became the positive numbers. So just add the number 0, 1, so 50. So answer will be 50. So this is the same continuation part of the simplification. We are doing the simplification question based on integers. So if the bracket is given, that means you know the rule of the BODMAS. We have to do, so you have to solve the bracket number first. So 24 plus 6, it will become 30. And divided by minus 3. So now we have to divide it. So we have to check the divide rule. If one of the number is in negative sign, in the answer it will become minus. If you know the theory, just do it that put the sign first, then you calculate the calculation. 30 divided by 3, it will come 10. So minus 10 will be the answer. Now next question. So the curly bracket is given, that means we have to solve the curly bracket. Inside the curly bracket we have the small bracket also, that is 7 minus 9. So write rest of the number as it is, 10 divided by, so here will be 9 minus 2, 9 minus 7, we will get 2. The sign of the bigger number is minus, so we will put minus 2 and we will close the bracket. That means 10 we have to divide it by 2. So 19 plus 10 divided by minus 2, it will become 5. And the one of the number is negative, so in the answer it will become minus. So minus 5. 10 divided by minus 2, it will become minus 5. Now plus minus, what will be the answer? Plus minus minus. So 19 minus 5, it will become 14. So the answer will be 40. So always do it step by step. Don't go for the shortcut. Take your time and solve it. Now the last question of this series. So 12 bracket 16 minus small brackets. We have to solve the small bracket first. In that also small bracket also we are having plus, minus and divide. So BODMAS rule, BODMAS, that means division part we have to do first. 6 divided by 3, we will get the answer 2. So 6 plus 2, minus sign is there, so we have to keep that minus sign and just divide this two number, we will get the 2. Okay, so now make the, so the next step is 12, 16 minus, so in the bracket BODMAS, now multiplication is not, now addition. 6 plus 2, 8, 8 minus 2, close that. Now move to the next part. 16, 8 minus 2, it will become 6. Down, move to the next part. 16 minus 6, it will become 10 and our answer will be 2. So 10 minus 12 minus 10, it will become 2. So this is the solution for this question.